Algorand, ADA, and Bitcoin. Where are these three looking to go on the longer term basis, and what would the plays be if I had to set some trades? ADA is where we've got on our major support at the moment, and we had two buys. Now we ended up running up to the 0.37. Our major key level is at 0.41, and these key levels are basically defined where price has rejected this as a support, a resistance, all the way through 2022, and it has given us an idea that when price hits these key levels, it's going to have some sort of a reaction or movement. That's why they're a key level. It just gives us a price that we need to pay attention to. So really and truly, on the basis of ADA, nothing changes from a technical buy stance point of view. Now, one of you guys made a very valid comment, which is saying where fundamentals are in play. Now, of course, if they're not doing any development, this goes with all altcoins. If they're not doing any development, then it makes sense just to not even look at the coin, not even look at the altcoin, because there's no development, so there's going to be no traction. However, there's been another comment which I thought was really important, is I don't understand the hate for Cardano. Dudes are eating up meme coins for a quick buck, and then a well thought out coin with an agenda and a roadmap and already working on the ecosystem is a laugh. Now, I agree on this because there are many great projects out there. Like XRP is one of my favorites, purely because I make money on it, but at the same time that they're working with Santander, American Express, the Bank of India. You got to look at this from a professional point of view sometimes as well. Now, so many people will buy a Pepe coin, buy a Doge coin, or even buy a Dog coin without even looking at the fundamentals, and that just goes to show that, you know, the money can just pump and dump, and you've got to be very careful when it comes to altcoins. Yes, you can make a quick buck, but you can also lose money, so always be prepared to lose what you invest if you are going for things that don't have a great fundamentals in them. So I thought this was a great comment. Another one is wise words in the last minute, be patient. And I want to emphasize on this, the whole point of all of this is to be patient, because as we've gone through ADA and said, you know, there's not really much from a technical buy stand point of view. We've got our take profit at 0.41, but if we look at Bitcoin from a weekly perspective, it is still a very good buy. Now, if we look at the last time, is in 2018, Bitcoin is as low as $3,000, and the high of 2017 was 18k. 7 years later, price is trading at a 27k level, where people see this as a fear level, people see this as a low, and Bitcoin can generally push way higher or even come lower, but Bitcoin's got a lot of room to grow. And this is why it's saying be patient and look at the bigger picture, because really and truly, if we look at the bigger picture, a retest of the 46k and even a retest on 62k is inevitable. It's just a question of when. Is it going to be 10 years? Is it going to be 20 years? Is it going to be in our lifetime? That is the hardest question. So it's not about, is it a safe investment, does it make sense or whatever. If you look at the fundamentals from there, you'll be able to make much clearer and better decisions. Well, guys, don't forget to check out our exclusive deal with Bybit, where there's up to $40,000 worth of bonuses and $30 airdrop, and a link in the description. All right, let's get back to the video. So with Algorand right now, what I want to say on a lower time frame, on a lower perspective, is now that we've had this momentum of being sitting on this support, we've actually started to change in moving averages. Now, when we get a change in moving averages, this means a potential change in trend. So could we get that momentum? Could we get that move? And could we get that push to the upside? I really like the change of moving averages. That's always a great indicator and a great sign to start off with. So on a lower time frame, that's happened on the 1 hour and 30 minutes. We just kind of see if 40 minutes we can come up to the 1-2, then we could easily get that change moving forward. So with Cardano, we've also got that change of moving averages. We just need to break and hold above 0.3. The reason I say 0.3 is because yet again, this pushed up above last time but failed to hold above. This is also a key level where March on 23rd this was a support, and there's a resistance multiple times here as well. So 0.3 is going to be the next like interim key level where we need to break and hold above. And then last but not least, with Bitcoin, I generally like to see if Bitcoin is going to break the 27k mark, then we should retest at the 29k/30k mark from there. Now the 30k mark is going to be a very pinnacle price for us, because we need to see, are we going to break lower, or are we going to hold, or even just reject and then finally come down to my targets of 15 and 16k. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, something to learn and earn, and a nice little breakdown. Remember to like, share and subscribe, and check out links in the descriptions, and we'll see you in the next video. Champ out. Peace.